Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. La 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 la. Santa's got a little friend, his name is Dominic, the cutest little donkey. You'll never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be, because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. La 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 la. Jingle bells around his feet and presents on the sled. Hey, look at the Mayor's Derby on top of Dominic's head. A pair of shoes for Louis and a dress for Josephine. The label on the inside says they're made in Brooklyn. Hey, jingity jing, it's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la. La 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 la. Children sing and clap their hands and Dominic starts to dance. They talk Italian to him and he even understands. Kumaras and kumbaras do they dance out of them. When Santa Nicola comes to town and brings Uchucharilla. Hey.
Good morning. Good afternoon. How's it going? Y'all hanging in there? Are y'all hanging in there? Listen, it's a little rough out there. So first let's start off with the obvious of Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Okay, let's start there. I hope everybody is prepared for tomorrow. If you do celebrate the holiday, if you do not celebrate the holiday, that's completely okay too. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, which I think starts in 2 days. Merry Christmas and any other celebrations that you may participate in, or happy Wednesday to you. Okay, you get a happy Wednesday for tomorrow if you celebrate absolute nothing. All right. I hope everybody's gifts are wrapped. You're prepared. Nobody has to go out to the store tomorrow. Because if you have to go to the store tomorrow, or today or tomorrow, something's going on. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Listen, I just have to tell you guys this. Okay. This time last year, I was completely in the, shitstorm of drama, right? And this year, it has been amazing to just be sitting on the outside, eating my popcorn, sipping the hot ass tea that keeps coming out every day. And I'm just over here like, tastes sweet. Sweet like karma. Sweet like you fucked around and found out. Sweet like I told you so. Sweet like, oh my God, she said, what? Just sweet, I just been over here watching and looking and being like, my Lanta, may the odds forever be in your favor. Okay. It is the straight Hunger Games out here. And I feel like there's about 32 districts involved right now. And I don't even know what's going to happen next, but I'm here for it. I'm watching it, you know. Listen, you got Jad out here. Shout out to Jad. I personally, let me tell you, everybody has their own opinions of people. One thing I will say though is Jad has always stood firmly on being like who she is. From my experience of the last year and a half with her, stood tall on who she is. So good on her that she's seen the fuck shit, tried to call it out for her friend. Her friend didn't want to listen. It just kept getting worse, and due to her own personal experience, she couldn't take it anymore. She walked away. Okay, great. You know I love a good troll. You know I love a good troll of somebody. So I was just like, ooh, yeah, she told you something. You just ran with it. Just went out there all willy-nilly, no receipts. Never seen so many people in my life not ask for receipts. Like, that's fucking wild, right? But okay. So that's like District 12, out there. Well, District 12 wins. So maybe we need to make them District 1. I don't know. You got that one. And then you got like, I don't know, Oklahoma, well, I don't know. You got like District 0. That's what we'll call Oklahoma. So you got District 0 out here crying and saying like, this is my real life, people. Do you know what's going on in real life, right? And you're like, oh God, this person, they're crying. They're so upset. They don't want to talk about it behind the scenes. This is terrible. And then you realize that same person sat next to others doing it and laughed and joked and said that others deserved it. And so then you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. So it's wrong to do to you, but not wrong to do to other people. Interesting. That's it. That plot twist, that was interesting to see this morning. And, and then you got like District 2. District 2 out here is because, B is the second letter in the alphabet. And so you got District 2 out here, and they're out here, sharing private DMs. But then they said, like, we don't share private DMs, whatever. Okay. And then they're like acting appalled. They were on a docket as of November 6th, but then they're surprised on December 20th that they're in an injunction. It's very freaking wild and confusing. And so like, we're going to call that the confusion district. That's how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, it's been so interesting. And then you got like Brittany is out here like, I can't imagine why somebody would want to do this to my children and talk about my children all the time. But like, also though, you do sit there and bash the parent of a missing child. Almost every day I'd be pretty confident. I haven't seen it for myself, but I'd be pretty confident in at least one time a day you take the opportunity to bash that parent's parenting or whatever. But that's okay. So that's like, I don't know, we'll call that District 3 because Clueless, it starts with C and that's in the third letter of the alphabet. So that'd be like District 3 over there. And then you got Nick, and Nick is Nick, but he's also 10 other people. And those 10 other people all run his page. So we're going to make him District 10. And it may be him, it may not be him. And so then it's like, oh my gosh, it's just crazy, And so then you're like, what the hell is going on? And again, so you got that one out there and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't beat it. Oh, last night her stream was all bashing Katie. Okay. Yeah. I was pretty confident that I could easily find that to be the case. So yeah. Can anyone, no, thank you, friend. That's a little too far. It's all good though. We'll try that again. Okay. Thank you. Not Andy Primrose Everdeen. I can't. And then listen, and then let me tell you what, like, just in my mind, okay? This is my mind. My mind thinks to myself, if somebody said, oh, Yep and Nunya are working behind the scenes to do fuck shit, right? Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, no, like, I don't even talk to Yep behind the scenes like that. What are they talking about, right? And it was completely false. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not gonna start talking to Yep behind the scenes and then go on a panel and tell everybody I'm talking to Yep behind the scenes. Like, am I not proving that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So I don't know. That's like District 25 because it's so completely confusing. And like you've got, literally, I watched this weekend. I don't know who clipped it. Maybe Shady. I don't remember if it was Shady or another channel. But they clipped I don't know if it was Clue or Queen's panel. One of the two, maybe Crabtree, I don't know. It was somebody, but you have a dad of a missing child and he's trying to cope, and he's about to go into the holiday season where the rest of us get to log the fuck off of YouTube and be with our kids to open gifts. He doesn't get that same opportunity, and neither does the mother or stepfather of that child. None of them get that opportunity. But instead of us having some compassion for the holiday season, everybody for 2 days has like dragged the opposite side. And okay, so so you got like Clue and Cletus over there. I don't know. And you also have what's his name? Truth. So Truth is over there too. And so you're like, oh my gosh, that's a district too. Like, who's gonna win? So you got all these districts, right? And then at first, like I've been watching, the Lab Josh, the After Dark page. So I've been watching that, and it's been interesting to see some of the conversation, right? And in his speech, he is very fair to both sides of things, right? He's very considerate and, in my opinion, respectful of both parents, right? But man, that chat. That chat. Some of those people in there, I was like, oh no. Oh, that's not good. So we're gonna what is S? I don't know what letter of the alphabet S is, but like we're gonna call them District S. Okay. We're gonna put them out because it's the subs. Those subs were nasty. This person's guilty. That person did this. And then we got Delulu's. The Delulu district is out here like, as soon as he is found, I'm gonna adopt him and love him and take care of him, like that character off of fucking what is it? The character off of Looney Tunes. Maybe it's not Petunia. Petunia is the pig. I don't remember her name, but there's a character. She's like, I'm gonna love it and squeeze it, and like that girl. That's what those people, the Delulus, act like that. Like it's a little lost puppy and not somebody's actual fucking teenager. We're gonna be there when he gets home. Huh? You don't know him. Exactly. You don't know him. Elvira, that girl. Merry Christmas to you and your fam. Yeah, that girl. Exactly, that girl. So you got that district out there, right? Now I'm telling you this. I'm not in the Capitol. Okay, I just want to make that clear. I'm not in the Capitol. I'm just the person on TV watching the whole shit go down. And I'm like, ooh, they're gonna eat each other alive. And it's just like you just see it, and I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not in it. I have had absolute peace for not being in it, but I just been out here watching, like, ooh. And then you got like Savage is over here doing her own thing, and she's over there in this new community. And I tried to watch it for a quick second, but I just can't get down. It's so much screaming and just it's a lot of toxic words thrown around, and I'm just like, don't get me wrong, I like a little, go suck a dick, I don't mind that, but it's just like, go suck a dick, click, do a click, like, eat an ass, like it's just all salad, like it's just, whoa, hey, okay, let's take a step back there, Anywho, so you got that over there. That's a whole, again, that's a whole district in itself. Totally separate, not really part of it, but like it is another district over there. And that's right, Gemini. I'm still just over here minding my own business, watching the shit show go down, giving my little opinions in the backgrounds, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely sitting in the voice chats. I'm sitting in the voice chats just watching streams, and I'm like, ooh, Interesting. Let's see how this goes. And meanwhile, let me tell you what I'm also doing while I do it. I'm out here just wrapping gifts, sipping tea. Look at this is me. I eat a little bit of popcorn. I wipe off my hands. I sip my tea and I wrap my gifts. And I just keep watching it go down. And just keep watching it. And I'm like, okay, all right. Toxic knows what toxic does. And I feel like, listen, Cat Williams said 2024 was the year of truth. And that has absolutely, like people have shown their true colors. Masks have fallen off so many people in this community, right? This community, that community, their community, not my community, our community, get out of my community, whatever you want to label it. That's happened there, right? And now I'm like, I am curious to know what happens in 2025. Anybody want to have a 2025 prediction? I'm curious. I'll let you guys, go there. Hey, Lisa Green, how are you? Right, Gemini popcorn, anyone? Can I be Effie? I just want to yell, this is mahogany. Okay. Have at it, Deets. Have at it. Yes. Merry Christmas to everybody. I know I'm over here just, on the whole Hunger Games that I've been, watching, but yeah, we will see. Hey, Merry Christmas, Troll Investigates. Good to see you. The masks always fall off eventually. Yes, they do, Jenny. Truly, they do. True Seeker 2025 YouTube blows up. Okay. Remy says IDK, but it's going to be lit. That's true. Merry Christmas Eve, Lily Eve. Oh, God, no. If 2024 was any indicator, listen, I'm going to need to go. Like, can we at least have a couple of days off? Like, I think it's only like a total of 5 days between Christmas and New Year's. Can we at least have that time? Like, can we take some time off and be with our families? And then that way we could just come back strong January 1st. Like, it was a shit show last year. It's still going to be a shit show next year. Can we keep that vibe? I don't know. I heard somebody today, I don't know whose stream I was watching, and somebody, I think a sub asked, like, are you going to be live tomorrow? And I do get it. Like, there's some people who, like, the holidays, this is their first holiday. Hey, Zero, Merry Christmas. This is their first, holiday without a family member. This is their first holiday trying to find a new norm or find new traditions and things like that. And they shouldn't be alone. So I don't mind it. I just want people to, to balance it out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of streaming. I think, listen, you may not know this about me, but I'm a numbers person, right? And so to me, kind of like, I always say, like, numbers don't lie, people do. And so to me, I was kind of putting it together, right? So I went to a page. There's some people, like, there's a couple of creators who, like, they stream every day, and no judgment there, like, not absolutely no judgment. But I went and I looked at, like, some of the pages in their content, and one page, I looked at 7 days on a bunch of different pages, not just one, right? But one of the pages, which I believe was the highest at that time, ended up streaming 47 hours in 1 week. And that was what's not on members only. Like, obviously you can only see, like, what's public or whatever. But I was like, God, that is a full time. You working overtime. You working 9 to 5. Like, that is a full-time job hours at that point. Merry Christmas, Indy. I hope you have an amazing holiday with your family. It's good to see you. Mystery, Merry Christmas. You're welcome. You're welcome. 2025, Nonsense pops up and yells, "This is YouTube," and kicks everyone into the pit. I don't know. She may be trying to save her friends too. I don't know. She likes too many people at this point. Solo this holiday, so we'll be roaming the YouTube streets, and there's nothing wrong with that, Mystery. There's nothing wrong with that. I do know. I don't know, Grandma Sherry, if you could drop your link. I think you're here. Grandma Sherry is doing a live stream tomorrow for anybody who may, just be wrapping gifts or cooking and just need something in your ear to listen to. She has the most amazing voice to calm your spirit. So I think she's doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm going to say it around 11 Central Standard Time. So that's definitely, I know that's one person for sure in my head that's going live. You're in your festive bubble. Stay there, Zero. It's safest there. You know what I mean? Hey, Spitfire, Pookie, aka Pookie. Merry Christmas to you. Good to see you. Merry Christmas, Jenny. It's shocking how much life energy and memories people let pass them by sitting on YouTube. I'm worried about some. Yeah, listen, yeah, for real. Some people I genuinely do feel like concerned about, but I also I don't know. It can be stressful and it's very hard. Like, I don't want to take away. I can't imagine being in a lawsuit. You know what I mean? So I'm giving credit, right? I can give so much grace to an extent, that is stressful for all involved. But I also feel like, at some point you gotta walk away from it, and just take a break from it. So hey, Nicole B. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Nicole B. Oh, Nicole B, you have a wrench. How'd that happen? I don't remember doing that. I'm fine with it, but I don't even remember doing that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so, Kate, the amazing, greatest, wonderfulest, magnificentness, mostest, with the hostess, all the wonderful words behind you. We miss you so much. I am so happy to see you today. Merry Christmas to you and the family. And I hope that you are ready. I hope that you have got all of the Christmas decor up, because I kind of feel like you were decorating for the whole month of December. And if you're not done at this point, you're going to have to actually put it all away. So I hope you got it all done, but definitely Merry Christmas to you and the fam. Hey, VK sir, good to see you. Oh, that's the other thing that actually just seeing that just made me think. Hey, Shift, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry everything, right? When does everyone take their decorations down? I wait until New Year's Day. I think I'll go till New Year's Day, especially because you spend all that time putting that Jack Diddley up. Yeah, it's gonna stay up for a while. But yeah, I would say at least New Year's Day. For sure. Well, typically I'd say the weekend, like this year, it's on I think New Year's is on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday, maybe. So I'll probably leave it up to that weekend and then I'll take it down on that weekend. So tomorrow, MJ, I'll take down my tree. Stop it, Remy. You can't take down the tree you're joking. You cannot take down the tree on Christmas Day, Remy. What about the babies, Remy? The babies out there enjoying the tree. Oh no. That girl, you'll have to get them, have somebody bring you just the little, the little tiny Christmas trees. They're like, I don't know, maybe like 2 feet tall. You could buy it like the grocery store. You could just take that and put it, right on the side of your bed, New Year's Day is a Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. The cat is in charge of taking the Christmas decorations down, apparently. Oh gosh. It absolutely comes down tomorrow night. Okay, listen, you and Deets apparently have extremes. Deets said I leave it up until like Mother's Day, and y'all talking New Year's Day. Honestly, Remy's talking Christmas. This just doesn't feel right. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on right now. This is crazy. Remy, why? Why can't it stay up after that? I'm going to just pin that. At night when all the gifts are put where they go and not laying around the tree, it comes down, MJ. What? Your dog keeps running into the tree. Okay, but Remy, do you have animals that are taking down the tree? Maybe that's what it is. Hey, Be Real. Merry Christmas to you. My tree just went up and it will be down by Thursday. What? I turned my white Christmas tree into a Valentine's Day tree with her. Okay, now that's too much. Now it's a Christmas tree, so I don't agree with leaving it up. Like you and Dietz are over there, like, oh, look at my Valentine's Day tree. Oh, look at my spring tree. Happy Easter tree. May Day tree. Look at how I decorated my Memorial Day tree, 4th of July tree. Like, oh, I guess it's August. There's no holidays. I got to take it down now. What in the world? Okay, if it was a rough year, that's different. It's 5:31 a.m. Christmas Day here making coffee healing time. Merry Christmas to you. Enjoy. Absolutely enjoy. Nonsense. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas Eve to you two and the fam. I hope you guys are doing well. My pie crust has a huge bubble. What kind of pie are you making? That's probably what the problem is. Listen, somebody told me I'm going to talk about nerdy nuts for a second. Okay, wait, we're going to ask a question. I'm going to try and be not so biased, okay? Has anybody ever had puppy chow? Have you had puppy chow? I'm going to start with that question before I go into my story. I do take it down before Easter, but it's typically the end of February, beginning of March, legit. Wow. I mean, I guess if it takes that much to put up there. 1 equals yes. No, we're not allowed to put ones in the chat anymore. We have officially banned ones in the chat. So if you are if you are a live streamer moving forward, you have to pick random numbers. Apparently, ones are actually officially banned in chats. It means you're part of an enterprise. So you have to actually enterprise with the I, not the E. But you have to actually go for, like, if you have ever eaten puppy chow, please put 3,221 in the chat. It has to go like that. You know what I mean? It has to be something like that. There's no ones allowed. They were banned on YouTube. Okay. Puppy chow snack, no, it is not. Apparently, it is not Purina puppy chow, because that's what I thought. It's puppy chow snacks. Yes, the puppy chow again, like real puppy chow. That's what I said. Okay, and they said, yes, they love puppy chow. Nonsense says, yes, absolutely. You have eaten puppy chow before. Okay, so what I had in my mind, 3,221. Have you ever made an Oreo cheesecake? Because I'm attempting right now and nervous AF about it turning out. Listen, Oreos on the bottom, cheesecake, mix the Oreos inside, put it in there, put a little bit of Oreos on the top, you'll be fine. Not hard at all. We all participated depending on the numbers we use. Exactly, that's how it works. Chocolate and powdered sugar on chat. Okay, so yes, apparently I did not know that. So today they told me that they were ordering the puppy chow peanut butter from Nerdy Nuts, right? And I was like, puppy chow peanut butter? Why? Why in the world would you do such a thing? Like, puppy chow was for dogs. I thought they were talking about Purina puppy chow. I don't know where you all live. Clearly, and maybe you don't live in cities. I don't know. But I have never heard of this puppy chow before. I've shared the recipe for puppy chow recently online, Nunya. Listen, it sounds amazing. I am in no way judging, and I probably will make it and try and eat it. But this is a puppy chow peanut butter, Nerdy Nuts, whatever. But I have never heard of such a thing before this. I don't know. I boiled my eggs for about 15 minutes too long. Do you think this will still be okay for deviled eggs? I got busy and forgot about them. They may just be gray instead of yellow. You know, that's all. We listen and we don't judge. Let me show you guys my meet. Oh, I don't know if I could do it because I have the. Hold on. Let me see if I could upload this for you. Maybe. Hold on. This is my life stance right now. Oh, I only have 5% left on my phone. Uh-oh. Everybody's gonna start freaking out. Charge your phone. Please hold. Let me make this for you real quick so you can see it. But it's a meme that I made and I love it. Absolutely love it. And I probably drop it about 6 times a day right now. Because I feel like I'm constantly having to say it to people left and right. But and I don't know if you guys will know this trend, so that may make a difference, but give me a second and I will put it in here. Let's see here. Okay, let me move this. All right, it's down. Give it a second here. Give it a second. Hey, Wandering Sub, Merry Christmas. Lisa said, puppy chow is yummy. I've always called it Muddy Buddies. So Lily Beans, I know of Muddy Buddies, right? And I was like, okay, I could deal with Muddy Buddies. Not a problem. However, they said it's not the same. Similar, but not the same. Gray deviled eggs would still taste good. I know that's right. Yes, it does. The recipe I'm following is so weird, but I'm doing all the things. We shall see. It's like open oven door slightly to the oven and let it set for an hour. What? So it must want it to be able to vent the heat out, maybe? That's the only thing I could think of at that. I never heard of that before. You want to hear something funny? Yesterday, I clicked into Dutch's live stream. And I was like, oh, who's this lady on the panel? And I literally sat there and stared for a solid 20 minutes trying to figure out who this lady on panel with her was. Because they weren't speaking and she was talking and they were focused. And then the person speaks and it ends up being nonsense. And I'm like, oh, how did I not recognize her? I know what she looks like. I don't know what happened. I have no clue what happened. I just was like, oh, all right then. Sure. Sounds good, you know. I don't know. Okay. Let me see if I can add this in for you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's loading. Okay. There we go. That's my favorite. We listen. It's supposed to say we listen and we don't judge. That's actually what it's supposed to say. But I put the X's over the N and the T. We listen and we do judge. That's what we do, just quietly. Yes, it's one of these types of recipes. That's why I'm like, well, your slightly might vary from my slightly. It's supposedly a cheesecake factory duo. Oh, that's good. Anyone for hire. I have to get ready for a 20 shift. Make sure the fur babies are set and bake and still try and get a nap in. What? That is too much. That's too much to do. Isn't that the bad thing about the holidays? Like it's such chaos sometimes and you just want to be able to like chill and have a good time. Yeah, maybe buy instead of bake. That's true. Hey, country, Merry Christmas. I hope your knee is doing well. I hope it's doing okay. Hey, Pico. Hey, Chunkadunk. Good to see you. Wandering Sub, Merry Christmas. I was cutting up the pumpkin roll. If you haven't had that, it's delicious. I love pumpkin roll, Wandering. So I love anything pumpkin, except for coffee. I don't drink coffee. But I love that. Nunya, I thought that was a backhanded jab at my looks yesterday. I might have listened. No, I promise you it's not. First of all, if I was going to talk about it, number one, I don't talk about looks. But second, if I was going to talk about it, I would absolutely have just said it. Thank you very much. But you know what it was? It was right before you were going to show, you got some kind of contraption and I clicked out right before that. But it was because the angle of your camera was like short. Number one, it looked like you had short hair. I couldn't see your hair at all. So that was a big part of it. And I was on my phone and I never even like zoomed in to see the face, or else I probably would have recognized it was you. But yeah, no, it wasn't. I just was like, oh, who's this lady? I thought, oh, maybe that's like one of her relatives or something. And then you started talking. You're like, okay, I'm done with this one. Let me show you this cool thing I got. And it was something about wrapping the gifts. And I was like, oh, I know the voice. Hey, I know that person. That's nonsense. That's how it ended up going in my head, at least. But it did take me a good while because you were sitting there quietly for a while. And I was like, oh, did not know who it was at all. So, okay, healing's going to go help you out, Spitfire. DoorDash cookies from the store. Big, oh yeah, or order the. Well, you probably can't do it baked goods now. Damn, didn't know you were on. Absolutely, absolutely. I just sneak in from time to time, play the Hunger Games song, and just chill. Yes, the hair was on top of my head by this point. I spent 5 hours with Kinsey at Target, famous footwear, Ross, and Olive Garden. Oh no, girl. Now that right there is the day. That's a lot of peopling, a lot of being outside, and a lot of Kinsey from outside, from underneath the stairs. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Yeah, Allie. Yeah, the Hunger Games. We got the Hunger Games going on. Is may the odds ever be in your favor on YouTube. But not us. We're not in it, Allie. We're watching it on the TV screen and eating our popcorn and sipping our tea. I feel like I should bring something tonight, but I don't bake. What is it? It's a family event, a friends event. Bring alcohol. Just kidding. I don't even drink. I don't know why that was the thing that came to my head. I used to have 2 weeks at the plant every year, but now I'm in early retirement. So they're like, oh no, you're about to be out all the Christmases coming up. You're going to be here this Christmas. Absolutely. All of that was just too much. I felt like I was having an out of body experience by the time I got home. I can imagine. That's rough. I went out the weekend before last and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Just let me go back inside, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. What did she say? Hold on. What did John say? Oh, it's your in-laws. Okay. These folks are out here in their own type of Hunger Games. That's true. Hey, Brantley, how's it going? Good to see you. Look at you. Are you sneaking at work? Oh, no. We've got off at noon today, so we don't even have to sneak. Look at that. Okay, so you're going to your in-laws. So probably alcohol won't work. So that's probably not an option. How about deviled eggs? But don't do like just Jake and overcook them. Can we do deviled eggs? You could just make a little appetizer and take it to go. I don't want to go to the store, Spitfire. I was already there, and I was the deuce of hell I opened up. I don't even want to drive. I went out for gift bags, and people were darting and dodging in cars like they were getting anywhere fast. Is it like what's that game? Frogger when you're trying to cross across the parking lot to get to the store? Good. Just getting off work. Okay. All right. That's good. Anybody have any amazing plans for Christmas? Anybody traveling for Christmas, or does everybody stay home? How do you guys handle like if you have in-laws or like going to different people's houses or like seeing your family and maybe a significant other's family? I am curious because that's one thing that like when we were younger, we always like felt like our kids never really got to enjoy Christmas because it was like, okay, pack up your toys that you got from this house. We got to go to the next house. And I'd be like, oh, I hate that. So yesterday, level 2 of hell. Today, early on, level 4. And this afternoon, right before closing time today, because so many stores will be closed today. That's when level 10 of hell is going to hit for sure at the stores. 100%. Okay, well, you could do eggs. Okay. It was like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto in the parking lot. Oh, goodness. Okay, True Seeker, you're traveling to go see your mom. You can buy already boiled eggs. That's a good idea. Like he doesn't have in-laws. Me, on the other hand, well, Y'all hear about it. The kiddo is the baby of the family, and hold on, I gotta go back up. And 1 year, I just want to stay home, just us. Yeah, it's an amazing experience. Now I appreciate it so much. You're going to your daughter's house. She's hosting, and I'm glad so the little ones can stay home to play with all their toys. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I'm traveling to the kitchen and lounge. That's it. Okay. All right, healing time. That's good. They're bringing the dinner to me at the hotel. Okay. And you drive to your mom's. Okay. I have to go. Happy holidays to you, Ellie. I have to go to Kroger. They close at 7. Listen, don't wait until 6. Level 10 holiday level of hell for holidays will hit at around 6 o'clock, True Seeker. So don't wait until 6 o'clock. You got to go around 3 to 4 and you'll still be in an okay level. I'm so glad I don't have to run around anymore. I just have my family and my parents, but I used to go to the grandparents and the in-laws and all that. So much more relaxing now. Yeah. Allie, yeah, I feel that. It's a different level of peace now. There's a ton of sports on Christmas Day, so that should entertain the horde. Just keep the food coming and it should be okay. What sports are on Christmas Day? That sucks. Is that football? I don't know. We get together Christmas Eve, and I love now that everyone comes to my house. Oh, so you host, Indy. So you'll have all the people in the house. So that means you've been stressed the hell out, cleaning everything and cooking and putting out all the hosting dishes, but you'll be able to sit and hear all the pitter patter and the noise and the laughter and the joy with everybody there. And you'll be like, oh, that was worth it. Maybe, I don't know. Depending on what kind of family you have. You could also have the kind of family where it's like, thank God they're gone. I don't know. Just who knows? Fast and Furious 3,221 Christmas shopping. Exactly. Don't forget, if you need anything from the pharmacy too, go get them now because it was complete chaos yesterday, but it will be worse today. Okay. I've got to go to Walmart and I'm dreading it. Why are y'all in the stores today? I don't know. I stocked them up on the Happy over the weekend. We don't get to go home for holidays anymore. My middle son has wrestling every day during Christmas break. Listen, Lisa, I feel that. My youngest daughter, who is almost 18, she woke us up Monday morning and she was like, and I knew that they were on like school break this week, right? And so I'm like, what are you doing up? Like, why are you fully dressed at 7 a.m.? What's going on here? And she's like, I have basketball practice. Basketball practice on Christmas break at 8 a.m.? Yeah, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. every day except for Christmas this week. I was like, oh, I don't like this. I'm going to have to talk to this coach. I do not even like this at all. Hey, pretty eye. Is dinner done yet? I have to go back to the store. The kids drink like 3 gallons of milk. Sheesh Louise. Okay. Merry Christmas to everyone. Then you'll remind me of how to make the easy cake you mentioned once. It was either butterscotch or peanut butter. It's the Reese's cake. So make a chocolate cake. And so it's just a box of chocolate cake, a container of peanut butter, some corn syrup. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's corn syrup. And my brain thinks that that's wrong. We're going to move on from it, though, because my brain may correct it. And then just a small bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. You make the cake as the normal per the box. You take the syrup. Excuse me. Or if you know how to make simple syrup, either one will do. Sorry. But you take the syrup and the peanut butter, put it in a pot, let it stir together so it makes like a frosting instead of it being so thick as the peanut butter is. You take that, you use it as the frosting over the cake, and then you take the Reese's, put them in a Ziploc bag, crush them up into bits and pieces. You put it all over the top, and that's a Reese's peanut butter cake. That's what it is. Merry Christmas, Commander. I hope you're doing well, and I wish your family the best today. Oh, the Chiefs play? Oh, gosh. gosh, we couldn't get a better game on Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. I have no loyalty or ties to an extent. So I'm so glad I don't have to host. We wouldn't have Christmas dinner till after the new year. Lots of college football, NHL hockey, and NBA. Not okay. Okay, troll. First of all, do not insult me by putting NHL and then hockey as if I wouldn't potentially know what NHL is. And then you put an NBA basketball in case you don't know what the NBA is. I am insulted. I'm just kidding. Oh, that was smart of you to put, but I didn't need it. But I use a lovely mom and pop pharmacy that delivers. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. No stores for me. I only bought online this year, besides a few gift cards. People are crazy. Yeah, they are. The way my nerves work, I'm not going outside. Same. I'm going out to one event tonight, and that's it for me. Like I ain't gonna be able to do it. Going to the in-laws for Christmas Eve PJ opening and easy dinner, and tomorrow all coming here for dinner and games. That's cool. Nonsense. Do you guys do the saran wrap game? I swear by the saran wrap game. I think it is the funnest thing to do, and all ages get into it and have a great time with it. I don't know if you guys have seen that before, but yeah. Don't blink, sports parents, and you are doing great. Thanks, Wandering So. Yep, practice every day and tournaments on the weekends. Yeah, they don't have one this weekend, but they have one the next weekend. I was like, why are you doing tournaments when the kids are out of school? This is ridiculous. So, hey, Citizen Sleuth, Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. You never caught me live before? Well, welcome. And what can I say except you're welcome? That's what my brain will do with that. Easy means I don't got to cook tonight. I don't know. Nobody in here. Carol syrup. Thank you. It wasn't corn syrup. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nobody in here. I appreciate that. Yes, it is Carol syrup. Thank you. That's why my brain knew corn was wrong. I just could not figure it out. Hey, Captain Avi. Merry Christmas. The Packer game last night was epic. Did they win or did they lose? I'm guessing they probably won. You're welcome. Dissing my Chiefs. Sorry. It's for the chatters and the rewatchers. Okay. Not going to brag, but my son got homemade tamales. This is the first year in a long time that my family did not make tamales. And I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't want to. It's not a lot of work. It's just time, you know? And I was just like, I'm not interested. You know, I'm not interested. But maybe I'll probably make some for New Year's, maybe. I don't know. These 2511 kids are wild. It's hard to even see them all when they come by, but I try. That's good. That's going to be amazing for you guys. We're doing the prank Christmas game where we all secretly took something from my mom's house. She's 87, and we wrapped her stuff up as a gift for her to open tomorrow. Shut up, just Jake. I'm going to have to follow up with you and see how it went, because that sounds really fun. And I totally could get something from my mom. Like that's my family is actually separated this year. So we won't see each other for Christmas. Some people have to work. My mom went out of state to my sister's house. So like everybody is everywhere. But that is something that when we are back together next year, that'd be really good to do. I think I'd love that. Hey, Hope's Echo, Merry Christmas to you too. I hope your family's doing well. You made a saran wrap this year? Oh, yes. I'm not making to eat. I'll order out. Thanksgiving I cook and nobody wanted to eat at the same time. Oh, no. See, listen, Lisa. If I done sat here and slaved at the stove all day long, you all better get in here and eat this hot food. Yeah, I would. I'd be hot too. They wouldn't get a meal from me either. I don't blame you. We do the cup game, but not the saran wrap. What is the cup game? I would love to have done the wig gift exchange. What is the wig gift exchange? I had some authentic Spanish food for Christmas at work yesterday. Awesome. I went to the hospital for testing, bought a new dryer, and picked up steaks for dinner. And now I'm looking for a nap. Good night, Captain Avi. Enjoy your nap. I think we're going to this year, yes, because all the big kids are coming home. I just got to get Kyle to help me, but I bought mini booze bottles and gift cards and stuff for it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That'll absolutely be perfect. Hey, No Madness. Merry Christmas. Steak sounds awesome for dinner. Happy holidays, Nanya in chat. Hope it's peaceful and happy for you. AJ, happy holidays to you and your family. I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you guys, get to be together and enjoy each other. Hey, Ann P, Merry Christmas. The cup game is just candy or money under each one. Oh, people go in random order. So they just randomly pick a cup and whatever's under it, they get it. I'm curious. Nanya, thank you for hosting a sweet and cheerful Christmas Eve stream. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Jake. Also, I hope your eggs turn out amazing. And don't worry what they look like. They always taste amazing. Always. Even if they look tore up and they look gross, they always taste amazing. So they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Even if they're overcooked, they'll still taste the same. So it's totally fine. All right. Well, I just was stopping in to update you guys on the Hunger Games and to let you know. And I am going to go get ready to start our festivities for the day. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you anywhere before that time, Happy New Year to you all. Hopefully you set some goals for yourself going into the new year. And for those who may, again, be alone tomorrow, please do know that we're with each other in spirit. You're not alone, and that ultimately traditions that your family before you has set in place can, if you choose to, can be still honored. And there are ways you can find to honor people who may not be around this year with you. Definitely a lot of, prayers for all of the parents of missing children this year. And for the people who just lost loved ones. That is, I can't imagine what that would be like this time of year. So find people who are live tomorrow if you don't want to be alone. There's a couple of different channels that I know that are doing trivia tomorrow. Everybody is kind of at different times. So I know Nicole B and Grandma Sherry will be live tomorrow at 10:30. It looks like 10:30 Central Time. So you'll have to do the math on your own time zone conversions there. But I know that there's going to be different people live throughout the day so that you can, have some company. And, even if you're with your family, you may also feel lonely. And so just know that, you are loved, you are important, and by golly, you're unique and special. All right. Choose kindness. It's free. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.